So, what is up, guys? Welcome to Dance Dance Dauntless Revolution. I'm your host, Wolf Thunder Ranger, and today we are tackling this mythical beast, aka this music mantra, aka the guy who I bashed a long time ago. I hated the card. I bashed it like way too soon, and then once I start testing it, I just fall in love with the card. That's usually what oh my god, it's Link Joker. I just said they were gone, now they've returned. Man, alright. Decent hand, actually. I like the guys because this is going to push them where I don't have to use too many units. Alright, so let's get this started. So, with reverse DDR, there's a lot of things to keep in mind, and that is cross-ride numbers. And obviously, I won't be hitting cross-ride numbers due to the fact that I didn't draw so well. That's a bad thing. We need DDD to kind of prep us for the rest of the game. Now, obviously, I put Conroe in the back. I might not be able to use it, and this could damage my chances at doing anything big. And there goes a heal check. Shunt. Big Shunt moment. Oh, he gets a free freaking thingy. Alrighty. Well, good news and bad news. Good news is I actually have something. I guess, as long as I got Bellicosity and everything, we're good. Alright, perfect. This is like barely like threatening. That's not even like threatening. At best, that's like baby weight. That's fine. I'll take the hit. It's okay. I need to hit triggers anyways. So. And if I use my Conroe now, it'll be okay. Definitely need some boosters though, because that's actually killing the plays. Or I got something brewing here, actually. Just for fun, just for a little bit of fun, I got an idea that you might find chaotic than you think. But I'm going to grab PG now, but I want to do something cool for you guys. But I need another booster. Because if I get another booster, we actually have an awesome play we can show you. I'm hoping for a booster right now. Because if I get a booster, you might actually enjoy this play. Because it's going to be really, really cool looking if I get a booster. And I'm praying I get it. I really am praying I get this booster. You have no idea. If I get this booster, we are good to go. This will be a solid play. Solid in the extent that I actually do something interesting, but you'll understand once I top deck a booster, and pray I do, because if I don't, we got a problem already. Alright. I never do this in videos. I never do this. But I want to because it's going to be fucking hilarious. I'm going to have to waste this. I'm going to have to drop my entire hand to show you this awesome play-by-play. I know this is weird, right? Like me doing this is... But you know what? Just for the shits and giggles and DDR's sake, let's do this. We'll use our first Gaias, and hopefully he doesn't hit a trigger here, and he just eats all this damage. Oh my god, if I win because of this is going to be freaking hilarious. Holy shit. I'll laugh. Damn, I sacked triggers, man. Yeah, okay. Well, we knocked out the PG, which was nice. Two of them, actually. We really cleaned them up. So he's drawing Nebula Dragon, which isn't as life-threatening, so that's good news. So we almost got away with it. I really wish I could have kept my other PG. I'm not really a fan of that. But I really wish I could have kept it for safety reasons. Yeah, that would have been nice. Oh, but that Pellaminium is definitely not staying out, I'll tell you that much. That was a nice play. I mean, I knocked out an early PG, and then I just went more hammy with the play ease. So let's see what he does here. Honestly, if I lose this match, it's okay. I gotta show you something a little bit cool with the Gaias play, and I'm actually happy with it because I actually sacked triggers, but technically I could have healed too, but then I would have missed out on the Gaias play in general. Draw a trigger, please. Really wish it was Novell. Really do wish it was Novell. Alright. If I top deck Novell, that'd be great, actually. One thing I can do here is we can lock this. And obviously we're just going to kill what we kill. We're going to retire. We're going to try to draw a card here. Obviously we're going to eliminate Palamidium. We definitely need a heal here. I know I gambled a little too much. There we go. Burned up this field, which is nice. Hi. I mean, it was a good burn. I just needed to heal. I mean, drawing that card definitely helped because it helped me like thin a bit, so that was good. Yeah, he did not like that guy's play. I mean, whatever G1 he calls, it's like I'm not going to leave it there. Could have had so many PGs there, man. If I knew I was going to heal, I possibly wouldn't have... If I knew I was going to trigger sack, actually, I possibly wouldn't have put the PG in the back, which I find funny. But like I said, win or lose, I still think that was hilarious to just pull off in a match. I'm like, okay with that, really. I thought it was funny. Now, if I talk that Novell, I kind of win. But, you know. We'll see how that plays out. Top decking Novell would be great. Please don't heal. Oh, wait, he can't even heal. You can only get draw triggers into PGs and win. Which he possibly has his last PG in his hand, which is going to suck because I worked so hard. Worked my ass off to try to pull that off. And unlock that just to kill his Palamidium. So we'll attack. Thank God for draw triggers. Please tell me I won. Damn it. Of course he had all of his 2 PGs. Well, this comes down to me actually... I would have had 2 PGs in my... I guess this comes down to me getting a 6 damage heal. But honestly, I'm glad I did what I did. I thought that was great. Honestly, I couldn't even be more happy that I pulled that off in this video. That was cool. Yeah. That was nice. If I had this one more PG, I would have won, but I got too greedy. But it is what it is. I accept for what it is. Honestly, it is what it is. And if I get a 6 damage heal, well, that's just icing on the cake. Yes! Holy shit, we did it! Oh my god, we got away with it. That's amazing. Oh my god, we did it. Holy shit, we actually got away with it. Oh my god, we did it. Holy shit. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We actually did it. Oh my god, I honestly can't believe we just did it. And with Gaius being prepped, you know what that means. 2 crit to the face. We freaking did it. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy shit. I can't believe we won. That was great. Oh my god, I'm a greedy motherfucker. That's one way to start this video. Okay, cool. Dance, dance, revolution. You know, you want to talk about the striking combos. Let's talk about that one in particular, right? Let's talk about that actually. Isn't that great? Every match after this is just gonna be gravy. Honestly, I don't even care if I lose. I pulled that off, and that was amazing. Interesting hand. Let's work with it. I actually want to try it because if I top deck Novell, then obviously I get my break ride. What did I just say? If I top deck Novell, technically I get a break ride. Was I lying? Of course not. I don't lie to myself. That's a terrible thing. All right, so we're fighting pretty much Garmer. So Garmer's, you know, bypassing a lot of my bull crap. But since my deck is legit restand, attack, and also just trying to retire before he rides Garmer by break ride, we'll be good to go, honestly. The Nest Hat is actually really good when you have... Man, if I top deck it, I'll kill that thing. I swear, I will. All right, I got a couple things here, which is good. So I'm going to use Conroe, fetch another PG. No, I draw Strike Hand very nicely. No, that's really good. It's a good feeling, honestly. I like it. So we'll grab another PG. Face the wrath of my Dance Revolution. Well, the good thing that I like about Nessat is it's nice to actually heal when you can. I will not heal, but you know, get another card that you don't have to filter out your PGs with the 2 discard. But it's really nice. It's really nice. Now, obviously, if I top deck Gaius, whew, let me tell you, pressure would be insane. I healed. Great. I don't really want to waste my Nest Hat then. Why would I waste my Nest Hat? Unless he plays a G2. Alright, you got another G1. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't really waste my Nest Hat because I need that more for the draw power if I'm lacking card control. I just couldn't just like waste it, you know? I'd rather just swing with 1 unit and that's about it. Same results. Oh, got Bellicosity. Perfect. So now I can really get some plussing going. So I can +1 and countercharge. So I CB1 to draw 1. So that's good. Alright, he's playing Ezel Scissors, so interesting enough. I like where my hand's at. The hand got like better over time, which is good, because like I said, if I use Nest Hat, I get a plus a draw, pretty much. It's technically plussing a draw. If I had a draw trigger, then it's like plussing 2. I just don't have a break right target, but I'm hoping Nest Hat will get me that, or I top deck it now. Alright, we didn't top deck it yet, but... Try not to waste too many cards. Pray that this draws us something, like a G3. I'd rather draw a G3, actually, because I'm nearing break right turn. Oh, boy. I healed, which is a big yike factor. Yikes. That is a yikes. And I countercharge, which is nice and all. But, yikes. So now I just got to top deck something. Like, I top deck Novell, which was nice. I need to top deck everything in between now. That's the only issue. Alright, so he's got CB2, obviously. Alright, so he's just trying to keep boosters kind of limited, which I can understand. I mean, yes, he's just waiting to kind of heal more. So he's going to be returning that unit and trying to get another attack in. That's fine. I guess that's fine. Let's see what happens. Yeah, hopefully top deck's a heal trigger. That'd be great. Nope, just cancel it, which is technically another attack. There you go, you got a draw trigger. Congrats. Now I definitely need a G3. I mean, out of everything, that's fine. Never mind, we're good. Dauntless like, yo, Dauntless legit came in like, bruh, this is my deck profile. Don't be riding Overlord. I'm like, all right, kid. I understand you. I would kill more of his units in the back, but right now, I'm in a predicament here with my cards. By predicament, I mean I can either, because at best I'd be, how would I do this? I definitely would try to do that and do that. Pay the 3, swing with bellicosity, and then yeah, I kind of would try to go for game. I would. Yeah, you know what? This is a very tough decision because A, I can do a lot of things. Like, I have 2 PGs, but I feel like if I don't keep an intercept game, well, yeah, if I don't keep, well, no, he has to spend CB2 to do anything. So technically, yeah, you know what? Actually, you know what I should do? I should kind of go for game, I guess. I don't know. I really feel like I should go for game, but something in my heart's telling me not to do it. Like, something is legit telling me don't do it. He might hit a trigger here, obviously, and then you're going to really want to beat yourself up later because you didn't want to put that PG down for game. See? Now I got to hit some heals here. There we go. Oh, sack and triggers. Perfect, 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 actually. That was good. Are you kidding? He healed again? I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I just do this again. What the shit? He healed twice, really? Oh no. That's amazing, actually. I call that cheating, too, but wow. Sacked 2 heal triggers. Are you kidding? I guess, but what the fuck? And he pretty much sacked 2 heal triggers, and he got away with it. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. He sacked 2 heals and a draw trigger. Like, really? I mean, that's very upsetting, if I can be honest. I would have to actually top deck the G2 right now or I lose. Because I think I'm out of heals, I'm out of triggers actually, so I'm kind of screwed here. I can't believe he doubled heal just to countercharge back up. Oh boy. Are you kidding? Is that a freaking joke? I actually needed that, but that's like ridiculous. That actually is ridiculous, if I can be honest. Oh my god, I actually can't do anything. He actually cucked me on that one. That's a rip. Well, I'm kind of pissed right now at this game. This match was completely like bull crap because due to the fact the dude legit just, you know, kind of did his own sack there with he sacked heals out of everywhere. It was kind of ridiculous. I mean, that's just unfair. It really is. Like he then proceeded to sack triggers, which was again unfair. All right, well, obviously I'm not even going to allow that match to finish because honestly, at this point, I'd rather just quit due to the fact, A, he freaking got a double heal apparently out of nowhere. Out of that entire play, he double healed, which made no sense. And obviously, I'm just not even going to bother giving him the satisfaction on that win. Either way, good game. Just, really, it was just, it was okay, you know. So I go from a really nice game to a person legit sacking heals. Again. Things never change, man. Things never change. Alright, guys, welcome back. There was a VP farm, so sorry about that. So yeah, getting heal sacked again in another video. It's that, I guess it's that time of the month where people just heal sack on. Wolf. I mean, everyone just gets a heal sack, apparently, every time I'm doing some type of combo play and it all dies out. Looks like I'm getting a salty run back at the clan, so let's get this started and see if we can make up for last game. Obviously, we have to. We have to give it our all. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is great, actually. I like it. Oh, now it's perfected. The hand looks great. I grab 1 PG. We burn up his field. It sounds great to me. I take it. And there's Novell. Do I even want to return Novell? Kinda. But I don't even really know. I can take out a draw trigger. I mean, that's why I'm running Nest Hat, just in case that comes down to it. I guess take your 1 Overlord for later. Because you only run 1 of it as a tech card, because it's supposed to be like a reverse Dauntless deck where you're cleaning up field and you're at cross ride like base numbers. So you're trying to go for like more of that option. And the trigger sacking begins. It's amazing. It is amazing what happens in this game sometimes. I just put you back. I just put you back and you returned? Duh. I put you back in the deck not to be drawn yet. I really could have just accepted the draw triggers then if we're going to play this type of game. Another draw trigger. It's another draw trigger. Like, what can I do in this setting against draw triggers? Oh, congratulations. You drew your heal check. Oh, the humanity. You're hitting more sacking. You're sacking your deck. I can tell. It's games like this. Makes you go crazy, makes you go nuts. You're playing really smart, and then all goes downhill. I get that 1 lucky win against Link Joker, and now my luck goes straight to poo-poo. All the straight... Oh my god, that's another draw trigger. Is this fair? This isn't fair. This is obviously unfair. It's very unfair, man. Thanks for a draw trigger into nothing. Thanks for a draw trigger into absolutely nothing. You offered me nothing. Oh, you got another intercept. Congratulations. Congratulations on more intercepts. Like, it's a great feeling. I know. It's like you can't help yourself. It's like one of the best feelings, and he still has Blaster Blade Liberator in his hand. And at this point, I might just go Novell. I don't feel like wasting anything right now besides keeping that Overlord for later if I push heavy. It is what it is, man. I'm down to 5 draws. Nothing more I can do. Somehow, like, people get away with murder. And you know, it's a thing. It is a real thing. The more murder you get away with, the easier it gets. The easier it gets. Rip. Well, this might be a quick match again. It is what it is, though. It's Golds. Goldie boys. Guess he's saving the BBL for the final push just to eliminate all my intercepts. I mean, that's as best as I can see it. I mean, that's how I'm seeing it right now. He's either that or he's looking for Zenith. That's interesting. He wants to take his heels out already. Are you fucking with me? I want to believe he is. Can I believe he's actually, like, really screwing me here? Like, it honestly feels like I'm getting cucked, and now he has enough to do everything else. Holy shit, man. It's like another game of getting cucked. It's always another game of, like, it's like another journey into getting cuckolded. Like, I just have no words. I can't do anything. He legit healed after he just searched to heal. Like, Okay. Fine. Sadly, now I need to sack draw triggers, but there's only 4 left in the deck, so that's not going to help me. I'm going to have to really top deck Novell here. This dude is out of heals, and he has this audacity. I need a heal, actually. If you don't mind. Can I heal? Nope. No healing here. I'm mad that I actually had to sack my freaking Overlord, and I actually needed that Overlord for later. That was the big issue here. So now I'm kind of stuck. If I don't heal, I lose. For sure. But again, he's got a lot of options due to the fact that a lot of his options involve BB. And he already has 2 BBs in hand. So that's game. Hey, just getting cucked this round too. Like, these lucky heals always seem to happen at the right moment for these characters. Like, I don't know how it happens. He searched out a heal. He healed again. He was about to heal a 3rd freaking time. I honestly have no words after that, you know? Like, it is what it is. I mean, nothing more. There's nothing more and nothing less I can really say to that besides I die instantly from it. So now I need like a draw trigger or something, or I definitely die. Nope, I'm dead. Yeah, he can call anything and I die. That's the sad part. He can call anything and I really lose. Depends if it's worth it. Unless it's not an intercept, he ain't gonna risk it. Yep, it's an intercept. Or not. And he gets a draw trigger. It's like, no matter what I do, the match was over before it even started. Now, obviously a heal would be great. Nope, no heal this time. Another game of Zenith. Perfect healing somehow. And he searched his heal. And he healed anyways. I just don't understand how I went from a nice Link Joker match to 2 back-to-back golds actually hitting sacks every game. Hooray. Let's get one more match in before we call this a video. It's like, it's amazing. It really is amazing to see all this bull crap some games, man. It really is. It really is amazing. Link Joker again. What, we gotta end on Link Joker? Hey, vey. Hooray. Let's see how this goes. Good hand. I mean, going second, so get a little bit more of the oomph in this. Oomph with this hando. So we'll see how this goes, obviously. I just can't believe how sacky golds get and how lucky the deck clan really is. It's so lucky. It's all luck. You know it's luck. It's always going to be luck. That's that clan. It's just luck factor. And the luck... Oh my god. The game says you. Yeah, the game's really telling me to fuck off right now, and I can feel that. I can honestly feel the fucking tree. And then we just end with like a very sad game against Link Joker. I mean, it is what it is. Can't win them all, guys. You can't win them all. All you can do is pray it goes your way. This is just another one of those games of getting cooked. Gee, I wonder what happened to the draw triggers. Wow. This game is like really fucked up. I can't even risk my Conroe right now because it's that bad. It's that bad that I can't even like risk a Conroe play. You believe that? I don't believe it. Could I have played another intercept? Yeah, I actually could have. I actually could have played another intercept, but I don't know. This is just like out of hand right now. Hopefully I heal. Nope, just lose a PG. I don't understand. And then he gets a draw trigger. It's like, what is this? Like, what is this game? Like, why do I get cucked at the weirdest fucking times when I'm playing against people? It's always so weird. I healed. Thank the Lord I did, because if I didn't, we were going to have a bad time. Oh, I got one PG. Time to go get another one. Might as well get my last one. I don't know where my boosters are at, and I don't think I'm going to draw my boosters anytime soon with only 4 of those freaking triggers in the deck. Man, dude, I don't know how I keep getting cocked. Really hoping for a trig here. Really hoping for it, if I can be honest. Oh my god. It just always happens. This is just the daily grind. That's it. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking with me right now. No words. No words, really. Yeah, that's fine. Really just no words that can describe this pain and all this sorrow. I hope he does push me to 5, makes it less likely for him to get a trigger, so he's limited on plays. I'd rather limit him on plays than anything. He's really thinking about it. Yeah, he said nah. Yeah, he gets a draw trigger. It's like it doesn't matter what I do. It's like my opponent just gets triggers when he needs them. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to see that. Definitely gonna need that Ness hat. If I honestly, I really am, because I got like nothing going for me here. I mean, I'll have enough CB to actually do the plays, but, you know, it would have been nice to actually... Well, now I have a booster, which is nice, but... No heal trigger. Rip. Righty. Well, we'll see how this goes, because right now, I'm even lucky to even draw that. Got all my PGs, now I gotta heal. Now I gotta heal. He really waited. Yay! Heal trigger, thank you. He doesn't want me to novell, apparently. And that is actually weird. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Thinking about it. We're gonna ride Novell here, right? Well, we're definitely gonna try to push. I can't lose an attack. That's number one. So we'll kill that. And now we'll attack with Novell and just do a restand play. Yep. And that's why I wanted to do it this way. Keep the PGs. But I also want to keep the 11k for a lot of reasons. Because if I don't keep the 11k, that can become an issue. Perfect. Alright, so all that kind of like added back up to normal for me in this match. So that was good. So if he locks my front row, it's okay. Just means I can do other things. Yeah, CBD. I only have like a couple defense triggers, so again, I limited him on actually stopping me from doing things, which was good. The only other issue is now I gotta find a way to knock out more cards. The hard way. Unless I top deck his G2 and that wins us the game. Now that actually helps, but drawing my last draw trigger does not help. Why is this dude getting away with murder with draw triggers? Now I really need the G2 or I can't get away with murder here. Unless I just, man, you can just lock me. That's the problem. I got 3 PGs, but it's not like going to be enough. The only issue is you can just lock. That's the only issue. You can just lock it, but you can only lock once, I guess. Oh, thank God he didn't have a PG. Okay, we'll take it. That was tough decision making, guys. That's all I can say. Very tough. Very, very tough. So we're 2 for 2, and there were, again, 2 Link Jokers. It's not really saying much right now, but it was good enough because it's still Link Joker, and we got to see how it does against the Kageros matchup. And 2 Lux Saki Gold Paladin users. All in all, the deck did great. As you can tell, it does do great. It's just if you're finding someone who has that type of RNG, what can you really do? But I love the deck. I love DDDR. He's very nice. He's very proficient. And, you know, I really do enjoy the deck. I really do. So, obviously, you have to have the 4 Dauntless reverses. It's really nice. Have the Novell package prepped. Have your Dauntless Drive Dragon kind of prepped, too. Obviously, you could run 1 Dauntless Drive, but you got to make sure you actually draw Novell to grab it first. And that can be an issue. But, you know, it never hurts to have it. Because, you know, once you cross-ride and you're good to go, it's awesome. The 1 Overlord was nice to have because you search for it and you have it, you're good to go. Obviously, the retire 1's always nice to do because it's endgame, final turn push for Novell to deny your heal. And I did play this deck a little bit on my stream, so you can catch more matches there where I actually played it, and it was doing actual magic and work. So take these 2 matches that I won and add the extras from the stream from last night. You can actually really see how this deck is when it flows natural and all that in a bag of chips. And I like that. 2 Nest heads because you got to draw an extra card just in case you don't hit that draw trigger. This helps you replace this that you're placing on the field so you can actually do a Dauntless play. You want to be able to get out of that. That's why Bellicosti's in the deck so you can countercharge. So if you hit with this first, tag with Bellicosti, you drew a card for pretty much a CB1, which is nice. And obviously the 4 PGs, Gojo, just to filter into some things, and so on and so forth with that one. Also, Gaias, as you can tell, I love running Gaias. He is so good. I love the 2 crit. It's nice pushing with all these PG systems. With the PG system being that people don't like getting pushed, but they're going to get pushed regardless. It's really nice to use this in certain matchups, especially when you're right on top of Strike-In, or as you can tell in the first match, where I actually had another 11k, and I'm like, you know what, this is going to be funny. Let's do a 4 crit play. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be awesome to attempt, and whatever happens, happens. But you know how it is, right? It is what it is, though, guys. But that is Dance Dance Dauntless Revolution. I've actually enjoyed it. Besides those 2 losses, I really don't care for those because it just goes to show it took legit a heal sack to beat me with. Pretty much it takes a heal sack to beat me in general. And that's how people have been getting in this video. So it just goes to show how great this deck is when people's other RNG is trash. Because then you're really killing and you're really making them suffer. And that's the beauty of having a cross-ride base like Dauntless Reverse. So anyways, guys, I'm glad I could bring you this as your next deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Y'all stay safe. And I'll see you all another time. Peace out. Wolf Thundy. Prepare yourself for another deck profile tomorrow.